Hi, my name is Yogesh Naik. I'm based out of California in the Bay Area, and I have two dogs, which are Rias, which are French sheepdogs with very long hair. They don't shed, so there's a lot of brushing and looking after the quality of the hair involved. Rias are basically French sheepdogs, which were brought up by aristocrats in France. Because they're large dogs and because of the hair, there was this whole thing I had that they had to have a lot of, because somebody had told me that you need to give them a lot of sardines and fish oils and make sure that their hair is perfect. Um, I was going through a process where I was feeding them kibble and canned wet food. So anybody's thought process in that case, what my thought process was, dogs will need kibble and do need to be fed meat, which I struggled with. And that's when I was researching and I had heard about Hethel, curry and pepper, because of the Ayurveda background. And while Hethel was in California, now I'm in the process of I don't feed them kibble at all. There's so much information coming through, but my point with kibble was that they were using animal products which I didn't approve of ethically. So I had already started looking into a vegan option or a vegetarian option. I wasn't happy with that also because I felt that it was still processed and was too dry and it dehydrates the dogs. So with Hethel's help, we managed to come up with a recipe. Um, and what I was sold on was the amount of calories and the nutrition I was giving them. So being a scientist myself, uh, uh, that was very important. That were they getting the right uh, nutrients? Um, where I am at the moment is they totally off kibble. They don't have kibble at all. So we're 75 to about 80%. So they have about 2 days of meat. I cook for them every day, which is I make the big batch every week, and then I do the vegetables every day. So I'm totally engaged in what I'm cooking for them, what I'm feeding for them, and that has helped me with my own diet. No fish, no salmon oil, and they are totally on MCT oil. So that was a good move. Their beards don't smell of fish. That's one good thing. Their hair is perfect. Talking of cost, we used to buy a bag of kibble, which is now $110, a bag of 20 pounds. So we used to go to 1.5 bag between the two dogs. I buy in bulk the lentils, go to Costco and buy vegetables in bulk. And the cost has really come down to $2.50 per meal. Discussion I had with my partner that why change them to they can't be vegetarian. So we had an old book on Briads where uh, they were because they were in France, they were fed dog. I mean, they were fed horse meat. So my argument with my partner was, uh, are you going to feed them horse meat? If because his argument was that dogs need meat, and I said okay, so and they should be traditionally there was they need meat, and I said okay, so are you going to feed them horse meat? And he said no. I said well then what's the difference between horse meat and beef or chicken or turkey? It's all meat. So if you really want to feed it meat, let's get horse meat. And that's where I could convince him that it was not necessary to feed the dogs meat. Hair has come out so nice. I'm telling you, talking with the hair is the quality. When I brush them, I just see the quality of the hair is improved now after I've put them onto this new diet. After this process, we haven't have been able have to cut Diane's hair. this coming out great. And this Christmas, I actually bought a Dyson Airwrap. It was an impulse buy, but I actually can curl their hair and brush them out as I want. So I'm really, really happy with the quality of hair. And I'll tell you, as a father of two girls with long hair, um, it's difficult. It's a hard job looking after their hair. And I would say the MCT oil and just all the nutrition they get now is the quality of the hair is just amazing.